Welcome to Catalina Treats Gluten-Free Kitchen. Hi, everybody. I'm here. We're, of course, having some technical difficulties, a few technical difficulties. So we're waiting. Stelly was on before, but I couldn't hear anything that he was saying. So I'm waiting for him to jump back on again. And the other thing that is going on is that I had laser eye treatment yesterday. And today I had a recheck and my eyes are dilated, and so I can't see very well. So my lovely assistant, Bill, is here to help me with making sure that I don't miss anything and that I don't strain my eyes. So hopefully we'll get all of this running pretty soon and get some great information from Stelly. So hopefully he'll get back on here and we can get this rolling. In the meantime, I hope that everybody's pumpkin spice season is going well. We've had so much fun trying out new recipes and making some delicious stuff that we've never tried before. Recently, I did a collaboration and tried out pumpkin pie oatmeal, and that was a really good change for how I just normally make an oatmeal. And I made kind of a maple syrup topping to put over the top of the oatmeal, and it was really good. I have maple syrup and I use maple sugar, which is dried maple syrup, in so many of my recipes. But I changed it a little bit by warming it and having some pecans in it, and that really changed the flavor. It made it much more rich and very, very different than what I am normally used to. So it was great to have that. And I kind of wanted to share some of my old recipes that I made that are pumpkin spice for this time of year. One of my favorites was a pumpkin spice latte cookie. And I made the pumpkin spice cookie and added some espresso powder. Espresso powder comes in this little jar, and it's like instant coffee, but instead of coffee, it's espresso. And so you can just add this into the recipe, just a teaspoon, half a teaspoon, maybe even a quarter teaspoon sometimes. And it gives it a different depth of flavor. It's such a rich flavor. And it gives it kind of that little bit of a coffee and coffee, but a richer than coffee flavor. And that combined with the pumpkin spice and I put a whipped cream on top. It was really, really delicious. So we've got a couple people here. Sonia Lane says she'll try to pop in. I hope so. That would be great. And here we've got Simply Wendy. Hi, Wendy. How's everything going? I saw that you have a new video out and I haven't been able to watch it yet. So again, with just recently having eye surgery, things have been kind of different. So I'm sitting with my eyes closed a lot. So I hope everything is going really well for you, and I hope that you'll be participating in our upcoming challenge with the mystery ingredient challenge. And I don't know if you've got anything that you've planned. The challenge is to make any recipe, and you have to add sweet potatoes, applesauce, and Cheetos. So I'm so looking forward to seeing what everybody comes up with. The Cheetos can be any type of Cheeto. They can be like the regular, I think I'm going to use the Cheeto Puffs. And but you can use the regular Cheetos or the hot Cheetos or whatever else, that's out there. I don't know what all kind of Cheetos are out there now. There may even be pumpkin spice Cheetos, right? Hi, Justina. Thanks for joining us. And just talking about the collaboration and Justina and I came up with this collaboration together for the mystery ingredients, and I'm just so excited to see what everybody's gonna have. And that's Bill, my lovely assistant here, helping me to see what's going on and making sure that I don't miss anything. I know what I'm making too, Wendy. I'm so excited about it. I'm going to make it this weekend and film my video for the food, and I am am so excited about how it's going to turn out, and like adding these flavors in that I would not normally add in, and hoping that it's really good. You're using crunchy Cheetos, like the smaller, the like more the original Cheetos, right? Those were those the first Cheetos that came out.
Yeah,
Cheetos
not the puffy ones.
Cheetos have an interesting back history. Not the puffy ones, the regular little ones were the first ones to come out. Um, Bill says that those were the first ones to come out. So, yes, we're so glad that you're joining us, Wendy. And let's see. I have my video done and not editing. I was going to ask you that. I was going to ask you if you did make your recipe yet, and I was wondering how it turned out. Filming this weekend too. Yep, get a jump on it, get it done ahead of time. And hi, Dorothy. Thanks for joining us. Thank you. Appreciate it. I hope that you're going to join in the collaboration, Dorothy, and join in making our mystery ingredient. Let's see. I've got Stelly on here. Let me add him in and see if we can hear him now. Hi, Stelly. I can't hear you. I'm so sorry. Make sure that your mic is unmuted, that it's plugged in, turned on. Anything else that we can do? Let's see. I can't
hear you either.
Can you hear me? Yeah? Yeah? Okay. I don't know what else to try. And let me see if there's any other suggestions. No. We can, let me see if I can get you on the phone. Maybe if you could type in the chat if you'd like to do that. You're welcome to type stuff into the chat. I have so many questions for you. I was so looking forward to this. Let's see. I don't know if I can't think of anything else to try unless you just wanted, unless we somehow can talk to you on Facebook Messenger. If you want to call on Facebook Messenger, that's, I don't know what else we could do, and I could like broadcast you talking onto there. It would be a little bit strange, but we could do it. Let's see. Let me go back to the chat while we think about how to solve this issue. Justina said that her dish turned out great. Stelly, are you joining us in the mystery ingredient collaboration? Yeah? Awesome. It's going to be so fun. Justina, how did you fix the video when you couldn't get the audio on? Tell me what to do. Thanks for joining us, Papa. Good to see you here. Hello, Beal. Sign in again. He did that because he was on before and I couldn't hear him, so he signed off and came back on again. Did you try the new link that I sent you, Stelly? Yeah. Justina, any suggestions? Let's see if we can get this fixed. So, let me see if there's anything that you can just nod to. Yeah. Let me see if I can ask the questions in an interesting way to make it different. I want to know how you learned how to cook. Did you learn to cook in school? Did you learn to cook from family? Yeah? That's great. So are most of the recipes that you're cooking from your family's kitchen? Some? Yeah? And you're just I feel like you're very intuitive about cooking and you're kind of making some of these up as you go along. I went through StreamYard. Did you send an invite? Yes, Justina, I did send him an invite, and he signed off and signed back on again. So let me see. Let's see. Okay. So there's a private chat on the side on the side of your computer. If you want to type your answers into me, I can tell them what you're saying. Oh, live is so much fun. It's always interesting. So you tell me what people are saying, okay? And I'll keep track of his. Stelly, I don't know if you heard this, but I had laser eye treatment yesterday. I had cataract surgery back in April, and I had laser eye treatment, so my eyes are all dilated. And so my husband's here helping me to make sure that I can read the comments. Okay, from my grandmom. Okay, so your grandma was a big influence in your baking, yeah, and cooking. Did she bake a lot, or did she do more cooking? Cooking, yeah, yep. So, what is your favorite thing to cook? He's getting another microphone. We'll see if that makes a difference. Let me go back to the comments and let's see. Stelly, did you go through StreamYard sign in? Yes. Yeah, he did. A couple of times.
Okay, so you're getting the same thing I'm getting.
Yeah. Seafood. You have some awesome seafood recipes. Oh my gosh. I'm just like, why can't I have that now? Every time I see something that you've cooked, it's seafood. And you know what I noticed about your channel is that you do so many great recipes with eggplant too. Is that a favorite of yours? You know, this is really, really funny because I can't see. My husband wouldn't be able to hear very well, and you can't talk. So we've got all those covered. Can't see. So you have a big garden. So you love to grow eggplant specifically. I've got to move this so I'm not making noise. You like to grow eggplant, or are there other things that you like to grow? Tomatoes. We tried some tomatoes. We're trying to grow in a container garden because we have a big dog that like unplants everything that we plant. And so we had some tomatoes in a container garden, but we're in Arizona. It's so hot. They turned out teeny tiny, like the size of a pea. They were supposed to be grape tomatoes and they were so small. And greens. Yeah. Those we have a tree collard in our yard. Have you ever had tree collard? It's a type of green. Are there any comments I need to go to? Tree collard is a type of green that yeah, that looks good. I can't hear what she's saying, but I see the tomato. Nice.
How's the tomato?
So you grow the yellow ones too? I had those one time. I think it was I can't remember what they were called, but I like the sweetness of the red ones. Yeah. So she's tried the tree collard. Is that what you're saying? No, it's we made I think I have one video where we used it for no, we've had a couple different times, haven't we? I used it to make a burrito because it's got such a big, nice big leaf. But I think I made a salad with it as well. But I need to cook it like you do, like you cook greens, like with this vinegar and stuff, and see how that is. It's about 6 foot high and pretty wide. There's about a month's worth of food out there that we need to go and harvest. But it's growing in our front yard, so our dog doesn't try to dig it up from our backyard. Do you guys grow just in the ground? Do you have container gardens? What else stuff do you grow? Go back to the other comments here. Simply Wendy saying, I love watching Stelly's cooking on his channel. Right? He has style. A bit of everything. Yeah, that's nice. I think what I've seen is you picking the tomatoes, but it looks like in some of your stuff that you bring in, it looks like you have some bigger beef eater tomatoes. And then do you grow onions as well? Are you growing any root vegetables? Yeah, that's nice. That's so nice to be able just to go out and harvest stuff out of your own garden. Do you grow marigolds with your around your vegetables and stuff to keep out the bugs? Ooh, potatoes and sweet too. Yeah. Yeah. I just learned that recently. I'm so surprised that I didn't know that before, but that it keeps bugs away. So, what is your favorite thing? Oh, I asked you about the seafood. What's like the first thing that you cook that made you realize that you wanted to cook, that you love to cook? Cookies? I was thinking I've been watching the Great American Baking show, the holiday thing, and watching the cookies that they make. And I think that I've made so many cookies and that I'm familiar with so many cookies. And they're bringing on stuff that I've never seen, that I've never tried. They had madeleines. They were making madeleines on there, and I thought I need to make those, but I need to make them like as a churro, like a cinnamon and sugar madeleine. So Madeline, I'm not sure how you pronounce that, but that would be good. So what kind of cookies were the first cookies that you made then? Oatmeal? Yeah. Classic. Classic.
That's everybody's first cookies.
That's everybody's first cookies. Could be. They're a good solid cookie, easy to make, and they usually turn out really good. What's something that you'd like to try that you try to make anything? What's something that you'd like to try to make that you've never made before? That's a thinker, huh? There's some seafood that I would like to try to make that I haven't made before. And some vegetables that I've never cooked. I just cooked rutabaga for the first time not too long ago, and it was really good. Let's see. see what his answer is. We're having technical difficulties here, so Stelly is answering behind the scenes. Thinking, but cauliflower mushroom? Is that like a combination of them both, or is that a thing? That's cauliflower mushroom is its own thing? Either way, it sounds interesting. It's a mushroom. Okay. I've never seen one. I've never seen that before. I'll have to investigate that now because I've seen. Would it be like a replacement for meat for a meat dish? Yeah. Because that's one thing that I absolutely love about your channel is the Meatless Mondays and all of the amazing things that you come up with for that. It doesn't seem like it's like too much of a challenge for you though. It seems like it's a rather easy thing for you to come up with all those different recipes. Is it something that it's a high price one? There's some expensive mushrooms out there. Oh my goodness. Is it easy for you to come up with a Meatless Monday recipes? Yeah. Have you made anything with jackfruit? Somebody told me that recently that they had some jackfruit tacos that were awesome. Not yet. Yeah, I haven't tried it yet. I just found it in one of my local grocery stores, and so I'm excited to try it. I think I'm going to try to make some tacos with that and see how that turns out. Are you able to buy so you're growing a lot of your own produce? Are you able to buy like locally produced meats and stuff and get some specialty meat? Yes. That's nice when that can happen. It's nice to be able to get some. We have a nice butcher here that they actually grow their own beef right there and stuff. And Solar Market, I think that's what that says. I'm slowly the dilation is going down in my eyes so I can see a little bit here and there. Oh my goodness. So do you eat out very much at all? Or do you mainly just cook your own food? Sometimes it's fun to go out and see how other people prepare the same dishes that you like. Not really. We don't have a lot of variety in our town, and we mainly eat Mexican food. It's like it's our favorite, but every now and then we get a little bit, maybe like steakhouse or something like that. But we like to cook. We like to cook at home too. We just don't like cleaning up afterwards. That's the only thing. So if you do go out to eat, mostly when out of town, yeah, us too. What kind of restaurants do you like to go to? Do you pick seafood? Let me go to the comments here for a second and see. Oh, is that your wife on there? Never really tried, but always good. It's nothing that Solar. Really? Okay. He never eats out. Wife pick. Yeah. Sometimes that's for the best.
Did you see her comments?
Yeah, I saw her comments. Thank you. So, what is your favorite fast food restaurant? If you have to go fast food, what do you go to? It's funny to me like how many fast food restaurants are the same across the nation and how many are different. Because there's some that are just in California that people say are so great, and we don't have them in Arizona. White Castle, we don't have many White Castles here. I think I've tried it once, maybe twice, and it was really good. I think that there might be like one or two in Phoenix, but it hasn't come to our part of the country over here yet. We're kind of in a small town, so. But I do see their sliders and stuff in the grocery store, but they don't have gluten-free. And so my husband has to be gluten-free. Otherwise we'd be trying them out. Do they have specialty meats with theirs too? Is that what makes their meat so great? Yes, it's me. I'm back. Thanks for coming back, Justina. He cooks, but I'll buy. That's funny. Let's see what he says. Steam. Oh, okay. That's what makes it different. Interesting. Have you ever tried In-N-Out Burger? That's one of the top ones that we have around here. I don't know if they're in your area or not. They're one of their great things is they make their French fries fresh right there, and they're such good fries. Yeah, if you ever get the chance to try In-N-Out Burger, it's one of our favorites. They're really fresh, really good. But also I think that as far as burgers go, Sonic is pretty good. Do you guys have Sonic around there? Oh, Shake Shack. Shake Shack, I've heard that that's really good also. Yeah, that's I don't think that we have Shake Shack around here at
I've
all.
never heard of it.
We have Smash Burger, but we don't have Shake Shack. We don't have we don't have it here in town, but um yeah. So what's what is your go-to dish? Like if you just have to make something quick and easy, what's the thing that you say I can just make that up in about, you know, 10 minutes? Pasta? Mhm. Just any kind of pasta? Just yep. And that's one thing that's nice about pasta is if you have some any kind of seafood in the freezer, you can always just add it in really easily. Put some butter on it. Yeah, that's good.
Does he cook for anybody that have any like issues, gluten issues or anything like that he has to make recipes for?
My husband's asking if you cook for anyone that has any kind of dietary restrictions or food allergies or anything that you have to cook for. Do you ever deal with that kind of stuff? I'm going to check the other comments here. Need to go to the store. Jesse makes a recipe. That's my husband. You have to go online. They do have a variety menu. Oh, interesting. Okay.
Who do?
I think she's talking about White Castle.
Yeah.
Not all the time. Yeah. So what's your favorite video on your channel? That's a hard one, I know. Huh? You have so many. I counted over 260, I think, is how many you have on your channel. You've got a lot of videos. And that's not including shorts. That's just long form videos. What do you think your favorite one is? He's typing in his answer here. I don't even know what my answer would be for my channel.
I don't recognize her emojis. His wife sent.
Quick go-to is chicken and fish rice.
Oh, that's chicken.
Yeah. Short ribs. Did you make your own sauce on that one? My dad almost never made. My dad was great barbecuer, but he would not use hardly any sauce or marinades or anything. He did make barbecue rib sauce, but mainly all he used was just a ton of salt and pepper. Braised. Yummy. I'm really hungry. You're making me more really hungry. So tell me the story about your salt and pepper shaker because I love it and I want it. Let's go to the comments and see if there's anything else while we're waiting for him to type. She says White Castle. And yeah, we already had that one up. Yep. So again, if you've just come into to this very interesting live broadcast, Stelly can't get we couldn't get his microphone to connect, and having technical difficulties, and my eyes are dilated, so I'm trying to do the best I can. My husband's helping me to make sure that I get all the chats and everything. So let's see. And now I was asking about his salt and pepper shaker, so I'm waiting for his answer. They are cool. Got them from Amazon. Saw the ad and fell in love. They look so neat. So is it battery operated? Yeah, you got to have batteries for it, or is it rechargeable? Yeah, that's cool. It looks like it's great, and it's so easy. I'm like cranking mine all the time, and yours looks like it's so easy to use. So what was that? I didn't see it. Oh, you just turn it over the top of it? Yeah, and push button? Oh, really? You just turn it over? Huh, that's cool. That would be nice. So, what advice would you have for someone who's learning how to cook? What advice would you give someone who you're trying to, like, the number one thing, if you could tell somebody brand new to cooking, baking, what would be the number one thing that you would tell them? While you're typing, I'm going to go back to the comments here. I always love just rice in a bowl with butter and sugar for a snack. Do you like the rice cooked? Or do you just want just the rice and butter? And
if you're in a hurry.
if you're in a hurry, don't even cook the rice. Okay, then. That just made my life a lot easier.
It'll get wet and expand in your stomach.
Yeah, Simply Wendy, isn't that great? Do you have one, Wendy? Do you have one of those salt and pepper shakers? Bill, me too. So you'd like so do you want your rice cooked, Justine? Because he said if you're in a really big hurry, you don't even have to cook the rice. Temperature always right. That's mine too. That's what I say is it's so much easier to cook things on a low heat than to turn your heat up too high. And sometimes it requires high heat, but most of the time you want to keep that heat lower than you think it needs to be, and then you'll always be all right. And you can always turn the heat up a little bit at a time, but if you start out too high, it's going to be bad. It's going to be more difficult. So is there another piece of kitchen equipment that you really like to have that's we don't see, like we see the salt and pepper shaker? Let's see. And Simply Wendy says, no, not yet. Because you cook a lot of variety of stuff. So I know you cook outside and you grill and that kind of stuff. So you make everything look so effortless when you're cooking too. Like you make it look so easy. Oh, wish we could hear you. And please, everybody, check out Stelly's channel, and I'll link his channel in the description box, and subscribe to his channel, and look at all the fantastic recipes that he's got on there. He's just if you just check it out just for the eggplant recipes alone, you'll learn a lot and see some really amazing stuff. It's got some really, really good recipes. So I was asking about his other favorite piece of cooking equipment besides his automatic salt and pepper shaker. So we'll see. We'll see what he says. He's typing in his answer. I feel like I'm on a game show. Let's see. I can't think of the name of what I want, but my meat grinder right now. That's an important thing to have in a kitchen too. We don't have a meat grinder. I think that the closest, like, I don't even think I have a meat tenderizer. I was thinking about that yesterday, thinking about trying to explain chicken fried steak. And I don't even have a meat tenderizer, so I need one of those. I I just thought of a new steak recipe that I want to make, so I got to get me some good steaks. Um, is there something, another appliance or utensil that you want to add to your kitchen equipment? Yeah, a big one. Do you have an air fryer, or is that what you want? Is that what you're wanting to get as an air fryer? No? I think I've seen air fryer recipes on your channel. What is it that you want to add to your, can't think of the name of it. Let me go back to the comments here for a second. I
His
do
wife
easy
commented that
cooking. He does above and beyond.
she cooks easy, he goes above and beyond. But she eats it.
That's kind of, my husband cooks some easy food too, but he does a lot of good stuff. I'm trying to get him to do a video for me. So I think that the last utensil that I added to my utensils was kind of a set of wooden spurtles. They're like a spatula and a wooden spoon and I don't know, mixer whip kind of thing all combined, and they have been really, really easy to use. I was very happy with that. She makes the best apple pie. I haven't made apple pie in so long. What makes her apple pies really good? Does she have a secret that she will tell us? No, you don't know? You're not allowed to get that information. Sometimes it's the apples that make it really good. If you can get some really good apples. But I love apple pie. It's one of my favorites. So, if you could cook for anyone, past or present, who would it be? I'm going to go to the comments while you're typing that in. My hands is a secret. Right on. Cooking. I do an easy cooking. Okay, I did that one. Okay. My hands is a secret. So have you ever cooked on his channel? Do you have any videos? Does she have any videos on from what she's made? No? I think, we've talked about that before, like having our spouses do a video to cook, like for Valentine's Day, like turn the table kind of thing. I think that would be fun. My husband cooking for us. Yeah? Good? Okay. I think it's my granny. The one who taught you how to cook? That's who you'd want to cook for? Yeah. Was there a specific recipe that you would want to cook for her? And go back to the chat here. No, I don't, because I'm done when he's ready. I say Jesse has a fantastic cooking creator, but I pick out the stuff. You pick stuff out of the food that I make.
At the store in the cupboard.
Oh, at the store in the cupboard. Yes, yes, you are the gumbo, so she could tell me if it's right.
Refrigerator too.
Gumbo's a hard one. My dad used to cook it quite a bit, and he added a lot of butter, and I didn't know if that was is that a start to the recipe, is a lot of butter. Some, but he added butter to almost everything. So some butter. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Um I don't think that I've ever tried to make it. I haven't made that, and the other thing that I haven't ever done is like a shrimp boil. That's another thing that I wanted to do with seafood that I've never done that looks so fantastic. So, let's see. I I'm imagining that she would be very, very proud of you, and for sharing your skills with everybody, because that's so great. I've learned a lot from watching your channel, and I think your granny, having had taught you, that you're going on and teaching so many others, I bet she'd be very proud of that. So that's really great. So do you know what services your channel is providing to people? Do you ever really think along those lines? That's cool. She can thank her great grandbaby. Not really. Well, I'm from what I see from my perspective watching your videos, I am learning stuff from you. So it's not just entertainment and watching your style and stuff. I'm actually learning about the different ingredients, and like I say, the eggplant recipes that look so great, and all the different combinations and stuff. Very, very nice. My grandbaby made me do it. Made you start the YouTube channel? Yeah. Very good. And I bet she's really happy about that. Has she ever been on it? Yes. Yeah. Cool. That's really fun. That's really fun to have people like that come on and be your guest too. I saw the one where was it your wife that did the challenge of eating the sliders? Yeah. That was fun. Oh, and your wife said yes, she would. Okay. We're supposed to get an In-N-Out burger here. Really? In Oklahoma. Sonic on every street corner. Sonic's pretty good. Do you have Sonic where you are, Stelly? Yeah. Yeah, it's not bad. So, okay, I did my first on her channel. Okay, so your granddaughter has her own channel. Oh, okay. Well, you'll have to send me that link so I can put that link too. Is she still active on it? Does she do cooking? No, different stuff. Cool. Oh, she does eating. Perfect combination. Huh? All right. So, what's something that you want people to know about your channel? Like if they never get an opportunity, or if they're searching for a specific thing on YouTube, what's something that you want people to know about your channel? I would say that your food is creative, that you're not that you have a combination of like some everyday staple food and some stuff that's like I haven't seen done before. So I think that there's a really great combination of both, um, like stuff that you would make every day and stuff that's very creative. So I think that um that's a good thing to offer. That's a good thing to offer to people because yeah, try something different. Yeah. Yes. Um that's the spice of life, right? to to try new things and to get some new flavors. And do you have a website? No? Okay. I don't either for my channel. And are you on any other social media? Are you on is your Facebook page? Do you post on Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, anything else like that? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You'll have to get me those links so that we can put them in the description also. And is there anything else that you would like to talk about? Let me go back to the comments here to see if there's anything else. This channel would be a new dish to try on the table. Yes, that's what I found too. Absolutely. Let's see. What is the number? If I'm seeing that right. The number on 31. I'm not sure what the question is. Number on 31. Let's see what he says. Let me see what. We've got another comment up here too. They are all good. They all look good. They all look really good. October 31st. What's the hashtag? Okay, on October 31st. Let me actually type that in so everybody can see it. Mystery ingredient challenge. So it's mystery ingredient challenge, and you can use any recipe that you want to, but you have to add in applesauce, sweet potatoes, and Cheetos. And we don't say how much you have to add. Like you could add like a handful of Cheetos into something and a little bit of sweet potatoes, or like I can imagine somebody taking Cheetos and adding a little bit of sugar and some butter, maybe, and making a crumble out of those or something, like a topping. And you can add so much to sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes are so versatile that could be a sweet or savory part too. So I'm so excited to see what everybody does. It's going to be so fun. Let me see if he's got anything else here in the chat. So I'm anxious to see what you will have made. I think it's going to be a really fun challenge. I love watching Chopped on Food Network. Have you ever seen that? Yeah. They come up with some amazing stuff. They say that it's just off the cuff, that they're just getting these baskets and being given, I don't know if they're actually being given any clues ahead of time or anything, but still, even if they are, those are some difficult ingredients and they come up with some really amazing stuff. So with this, you've got time to think about how to plan it out. And in the comments there, Justina said she's already made her video, and Wendy knows what she's going to make. And I know Jim's Kitchen is joining in, and he said that he knows what he's going to make.
His wife said she might get in on the challenge.
Get in on the challenge. Let's do it.
should compete against each other.
You know what you're going to make too? Yeah. Awesome. Awesome. Very good. Can't wait to see it. Is there anything else that you'd like to add in here? I'm so sorry that we can't communicate with you, but I hope that we've gotten some good information out there for you. Yeah, technical difficulties. It happens. It does happen. Yep, we had Justine and I went live a couple weeks ago, and there was a lag in what she was saying, so I'd have to like stand there and wait for to hear her. So one of these days, it's going to be good. Well, we'll go ahead and sign off, and if unless there's anything else that you want to say or any other things that you wanted to talk about. You're good? Okay. All right. Thank you everyone for joining us in the chat. I so appreciate it. And thank you for sticking out. I'm not sure what that means. For let's see. I'll put his links in the description box. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you very, very much. And we will maybe get a chance to try this again too. So and I've got a couple of things that I'm wanting to do for Christmas, so maybe I can just have you back on for a little bit on that thing. So I appreciate it. Please, everybody, check out his channel and watch some of the amazing things that he makes. They're really, really great recipes, and just it all looks so easy and so delicious. So, all right. Well, you guys have a good night. Thank you, and we will talk to everybody soon. Bye bye. Thank you. Good night.